I'm on a mission to find the best protein bar. So welcome to another episode of Protein Bar Fridays, the series where I try a new protein bar every Friday and give it a rating from 1 through 10. This week we're trying the Quest Salted Caramel Stacks protein bar. Now this is a protein bar that I have never seen before, so I'm very excited to see how this tastes. Last week we tried the Barebells Salty Peanut Flavored Protein Bar and we gave it an 8 out of 10, putting it at the #1 spot so far. That was a really good protein bar, so let's see if this one can beat that. So this protein bar has 20 grams of protein for 220 calories. So the macros are slightly worse than the Barebells bars, but not by so much that it really hurts the bar. This is also a very large bar, so for 220 calories, it's honestly not that bad. As soon as I opened it, it's got a very intense maple smell, which is honestly not something that I expected. But also look at that, that is a thick bar. You know the rules, let's give it a taste. Look at that cross section. It looks exactly like it does on the actual wrapper. Now, as for the taste, you can kind of taste that this is a protein bar. The caramel flavor is a little subtle as well. It honestly tastes a little bit more like a maple bar. Overall, the texture is quite nice. I really like the crunchy bits inside. It's not as dense as the Barebells protein bars, but at the same time, I don't think it tastes as good. It doesn't taste nearly as rich as those bars, so even though this is a decent protein bar, I don't think it's as good as the previous ones we've had. So overall, final verdict on this bar is probably going to be a 6 out of 10, putting it right at the middle of our overall ranking. If you want to know what bar I try next week, drop a follow, and if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave a comment. Cheers.